Ey, denk dran, Wayne, dass sie keinen WWE-Content bringen wollten.
MyRise Mutiny.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Wir treten in der Men's Division an.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
Einen der Topstars bei Raw, einen der größten Namen bei SmackDown, der Topstar einer anderen Promotion, ein hochrangiger MMA-Champion. Er hat unser Potenzial als Topstar bei einer anderen Promotion gesehen.
as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
The Draft and the Furious. Wayne Wagner schnell zu einem... Okay. Einen Münzwurf zwischen den GMs erhält #Raw das Recht im #WWE Draft nächste Woche als erstes zu wählen. Die Gerüchte häufen sich bereits. Tasiatastic, das verrückteste Gerücht, das ich gelesen habe, ist Wayne Train. Was? CM Punk findet, dass einige aufhören müssen, sich Kritik von Leuten anzuhören, die nicht um Rat fragen. Die man nicht um Rat fragen würde. Ed Lardon sagt, ja, Triple H, das neue Zeitalter bricht nächste Woche an und es wird auf alten Knochen errichtet. Okay. Hier, das neue Zeitalter wird nächsten Montag bei #WWE Raw mit dem Start des #WWE Draft geschmiedet. Man sagt, Ed Wayne Train sei nach kürzlichem Vertragsablauf nun offiziell Free Agent und nächste Woche steht der WWE Draft an. Zufall? Ich glaube, der Mark ist da was ganz Großem auf der Spur. Ich habe alle Berichte online gesehen und wir kennen uns schon lange. Kannst du mir einen Hinweis darauf geben, wo es dich als nächstes hinzieht? Ist es die WWE? Falls nicht, bist du natürlich jederzeit hier bei TBD willkommen. Entweder kann ich ganz gut Geheimnisse für mich behalten oder ich bin einfach arrogant und antworte auf DMs nicht. So, wir haben 205 Punkte, 76. Wenn wir schon als Topstar einer anderen Promotion eventuell in einer #1 Draft sein werden, dann würde ich sagen, sollte unsere Gesamtwertung auch entsprechend sein. Ich glaube, mit 85 kann man erstmal ganz gut starten. Wir wollen noch nicht alle Punkte ausgeben. Sprechen wir mal mit Troy Simpkin.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Ich will Japan, Mexiko oder zu TBD. Ich glaube, ich drehe noch mal eine letzte Runde bei TBD.
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Danke, Troy. Jade Cargill. Oha, was hat die denn zu sagen?
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Oh, ich war hier und da. Bisschen die Indie-Szene aufgemischt, bisschen Titel gesammelt.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Warst du Number One Draft Pick? Ich denke nicht.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Ich soll mit dem WWE-Producer geredet haben? Meinst du dem Troy da hinten? Nein, der hat mich einfach nur nach dem Weg gefragt.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Der hat mich einfach nach dem Weg gefragt, so im Flughafen. TBD Wrestling verpasst nicht das Match zwischen Wayne Train, WWE. Wo könnte der wohl bald auftreten, wenn sein Twitter-Handle schon Wayne Train WWE ist? Ich glaube, der Mark ist da was ganz Großem auf der Spur. Dem heißesten Free Agent der Wrestling-Szene und Cole Quinn for Life bei #TBW. Moment mal, jetzt weiß ich nicht mehr, was ich denken soll. Gut. Wayne Wagner ist schnell zu einem der interessantesten Stars Wrestling geworden. Ich will es auch nur lesen. Wasserflasche und Mikrofon in den Händen. Mikrofon leider ausgestellt worden. Er schmeißt die Flasche weg. Jo. So früh schon. Oh, das war nicht gut, Quinn. Das war nicht gut, Cole. Das war nicht gut, Cole. Ich hab dem ins Gesicht, da kriegst eine zurück. Komm. Hit me with your best shot. Oh. Hockey fight, hockey fight. Let's go. Und was fürs Publikum. Der hat so ein bisschen was von Oliver Baumann, mein Charakter. Gut. Ja, hast du diesen Move? Diesen Talent. Oh. Gehen wir zum Finisher. Fireman's Carries Sideslam. Geht durch. 1, 2. Vielen Dank. Das war unser letztes Match in der Indie-Szene bei TBW. Wir haben es nicht spannend gehalten. Es ging nicht lange.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
At Wayne Train WWE ist für den Start des WWE Draft bei WWE Raw hier. Verpasst diesen großen Abend nicht. Kathy Kelly, was geht?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Ich war mutig und dreist. Als dreist würde ich mich nicht bezeichnen, lustig und humorvoll. Manche sagen so, manche sagen so. Ich würde sagen, aber ich bin schon durchdacht und berechnend.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Kathy. Was Neues? Nee. Immer schön das Handy vom Chef rausholen, ganz wichtig. Triple H, Hunter. Was gibt es Neues, Boss? Eventuell Boss, baldiger Boss.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Ja, schade.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Tja, wer war wohl der Cerebral Assassin? Ich glaube, man kannte ihn auch als King of Kings und mittlerweile als Chief Content Operator der WWE. Ach so, es ist Triple H.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out
Klasse, Adam.
now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
We'll talk about ruin in a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Mann, ich wäre lieber zu Nick Aldis gegangen. Bin ich ehrlich. Lieber zu Aldis, der hat seine Männer da wenigstens unter Kontrolle. Da gibt es auch genügend Security-Leute. Bei Raw, das ist ja ein Schlachtfeld. Du wirst aber angegriffen auf der Bühne. Alter, Top-Draft-Pick, den we seen coming. Wayne Train WWE hat heute als erste Wahl im WWE-Draft Geschichte geschrieben. WWE Raw und Scrap Daddy, also Adam Pearce, haben sich einen Hauptgewinn geangelt. Es lässt sich nicht ignorieren, das neue Zeitalter ist angebrochen. Ja, das Zeitalter des Drains, Junge. Wir untersuchen, was passiert ist, da uns die Sicherheit unserer Talente am Herzen liegt. So läuft das bei uns definitiv nicht. Aber wir haben alles im Griff, also bleib positiv und konzentriere dich auf das, was kommt. So 2020 gab es bereits eine Gruppierung, die versucht hat, alles zu zerstören. Retribution. Ja, da lief es nicht so super. In den 2010er Jahren gab es Nexus. Und jetzt gibt es eine dritte Gruppierung oder was? Auch meinem Chef antworte ich einfach nicht. Adam, was ist da los? Ich bin nicht mal 3 Minuten offiziell bei Raw und bin schon attackiert worden. Das geht so nicht. Als Number 1 Draft Pick muss man auch ein bisschen für Sicherheit gesorgt bekommen.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Maskiert auf der Bühne, ohne dass Security-Leute da sind.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
Tja, lieber bei TBW. Ich hab's gesagt.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
Aber vielleicht nicht bei dir, vielleicht eher bei SmackDown.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Ich glaube, der steckt da mit drin. Ja, da nickt er.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Können wir mit Punk reden oder mit... Wir reden mit Punk.
Hey, you alright? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Punk war zwischenzeitlich Mitglied bei Nexus. Ist nicht unwahrscheinlich, dass der auch hier mit drin hängt.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Will zu SmackDown.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries,
Gott, Troy.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Krieg ich einen Titelkampf?
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Europa-Tour, Deutschland-Tour?
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Wir werden also auch bei Live-Shows gebucht werden. Gehen wir mal zum zweiten Match. Schaltet nächste Woche ein, wenn das WWE-Debüt von Wayne Train, der Nummer 1 des WWE-Drafts bei WWE Raw ansteht.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
0-12. Ey, bist ein ganz großer. Bleib dran, du schaffst das noch.
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
Mal gucken, ob ich diesmal das
no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
Das Mikrofon ist in meiner Hand, aber auch das ist wieder nicht verbunden. Da stimmt hier wieder diese Gruppierung dahinter.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Bach, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Ja, okay.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Als #1 Draft Pick sollten wir wohl nicht gegen einen Local Competitor verlieren. Kipp ab, Junge. Der Mann ist froh. Ja, gut, Ground and Pound gegen MMA-Kämpfer ist auch ein bisschen nicht clever. Ouch.
Whoa! Crashing to the floor.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster.
Immer wieder.
Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Damit ihr sehen könnt, ne, wie ich heiße hier. Ja.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
So, jetzt fokussieren wir uns wieder auf den Kampf.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
He dodges out of danger.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
That'll turn your lights out. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Buck.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Return fire on Adrian. Look out!
Senton connects. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Komm mal hoch.
Tension is mounting as
Ich habe was Schönes für dich vorbereitet. Ich habe doch kein Signature. Jetzt. Hallo.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Full Nelson applied. Up and down.
Going for a pin attempt.
1, 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure Domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
Genau, auf die Fresse. Ja, genau.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Sache ist Troy.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Tony D'Angelo.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here.
Ich sorge mich hier schon mal um Matches, ne? Weil Adam Pearce das ja anscheinend auch nicht schafft. Punk, es geht.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Ey, wir können uns auch zusammentun, ne? So ist nicht. Es ist offiziell, nächste Woche bekommt Rain Train bei Raw die Chance auf Revanche gegen Tony D'Angelo. Es wird Rache geben. Ich habe so viele Theorien zu diesem Ladekonto, dann nennen wir ein paar. Dawn of NXT. Tony, es ist schade. Ich mochte dich in NXT. Jetzt werde ich Manieren beibringen müssen.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Zange.
Strong punch to the midsection. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Wir wollen wieder die Kontrolle erlangen.
Taking the reins and applying the chinlock.
Schöner Chinlock. Einmal sein Momentum stoppen und
Transitioning into the armbar.
das finde ich dieses Jahr echt cool gemacht.
To the arm with that one.
Auch wenn ich das gerade nicht richtig hinkriege.
Sharp punch. Strikes. Wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Guter Konter, Junge.
Oh, point of the elbow cover here.
And a good strong kick out there.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Gut ausgewichen.
Beautiful suplex.
Okay, lass deine Wut an Tony aus. Ich muss also ein bisschen Schaden da oben noch verursachen.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
A narrow escape.
Oh, clothesline.
Verpasse Tony D'Angelo dein Finisher. Dann kommt erstmal mein Signature. Discus Big Boot. Und rauf auf meine Schultern. gewinne durch Pinfall oder Submission.
D'Angelo down and he might be out.
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. Man, you would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Schreien die Fans gerade "We are not worthy"? Bisschen den Arm bearbeiten. Den Rücken.
Inflicting pain at will. This capacity crowd is sending him right. He's sending it right back.
And he counters.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Still only got
War das Versuche? Ne, Gewinne.
one. He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Oh, Signature. Nee, Tony D'Angelo kontert.
He took the worst of that impact.
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Ringrichter, hallo?
He might get caught. Nice job dodging contact there.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Oof.
Los.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, Tony. Warum liefern wir von keinen Schlagabtausch hier?
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE appreciating these athletes going on.
Slap mich andauernd ins Gesicht. Oh.
Absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh! They are emptying their listen to this crowd.
Hockey fight.
To leave everything out in the ring. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Tony, was hast du getan?
Full Nelson applied. Up and down. Like Saxton Nation, but better.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
To the sky. That might be it right there.
Da würde ich ungern liegen wollen.
2 count. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This Nexus.
Is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Security gibt es anscheinend nicht bei Raw oder was?
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this.
So nämlich.
What the? Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
Klar, gehören ja nicht zu den größten Namen in
If you couldn't
NXT-Geschichte.
tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Aber ganz ehrlich, was anderes habe ich von Kevin Owens nicht erwartet. Kleiner Verräter.
Well,
Sky?
it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me.
Und gucken hier, da. Nee,
no one
nicht
around
Punk.
here can be trusted.
Der.
No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Nein, bestimmt nicht. Das gab es ja noch nie. Gerade nicht in der WWE, dass irgendjemand mithelfen wollte, etwas aufzuklären und dann doch der Übeltäter war.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Indies einer rivalisierenden Promotion oder MMA? Nehmen die größte Promotion. Ah, Moment. Das wird doch wahrscheinlich hier Adrian Buck sein. Einer rivalisierenden Promotion. Soll das TBD sein? Die TBD sind, glaube ich, die Indies. Also Cole Quinn. Ja, das ist wahrscheinlich Paragon J. Pierce. Aber der ist halt größer.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Wir haben zusammen trainiert, wir waren mal zusammen, wir sind zusammen aufgewachsen.
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Das ist der zweite Charakter, den ich erstellt habe. Natürlich. Schluss mit dem Versteckspielen und immer noch die dritte Geige spielen. NXT Mutiny ist da. Du wolltest eine neue Ära, bitte sehr. Und heute Abend war erst der Anfang. Wir sind eine riesige Menge. Und dazu gehören auch die größten Stars aus dem sogenannten Hauptroster. Jetzt sind wir der Hauptroster. Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, JD McDonough, Io Sky, Kevin Owens, Becky Lynch nicht. Okay. Als ich vor ein paar Jahren Opfer eines Angriffs durch Nexus wurde, habe ich es einfach schon einmal erlebt. Das ist gefährlich, ich habe Angst vor den Folgen, sagt Cena. Nee, super Timing, John. Wenn man bedenkt, was du in echt gemacht hast. Kann man mal seine Seele an Rock verkaufen. Ich war die ganze Zeit direkt vor deiner Nase, gut getan. Du musstest nur deine Perspektive ändern. Lade und es aus einem anderen Blickwinkel Orlando. Nick Aldis, ich hoffe, es geht dir den Umständen entsprechend gut. Ich wollte dir nur sagen, dass du meine volle Unterstützung hast. Raw und SmackDown werden sich zusammentun, um diesen Aufstand im Keim zu ersticken. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. Wollte sowieso zu SmackDown.
This vibe goes